The page is filled with rows of neat, black ink. Everything looks safe. Every number tells a story of profit and progress. But then, as your eyes move down the column, the color shifts. A deep, alarming red. The silence of the office becomes heavy. The ink isn't just a color anymore. It's a siren. A manager looks over your shoulder, points to the page, and says, "We have a problem. We're deep in the red." But wait, why red? How did a simple bottle of ink become the global symbol for financial disaster? Travel back, long before computers and digital spreadsheets, to the dusty desks of 17th and 18th century accountants. In those days, a ledger was a sacred book of truth. Accountants used a very specific system to avoid mistakes. They used black ink for credits and profits. It was the color of stability, but for debts and losses, they dipped their pens into red ink. It was a visual warning. One glance at a page could tell a businessman if his empire was rising or falling. This system was so universal that even the famous adventurer Robinson Crusoe, in Daniel Defoe's 1719 masterpiece, used this exact logic. He kept a ledger of his life on the island, dividing his experiences into evil and good. Much like a businessman tracks his losses in red and his gains in black. By the early 1900s, the phrase officially leaped from the accountant's desk into the daily language of Wall Street and beyond. That is where "in the red" comes from. It's the state of owing more money than you have, the moment your debts outweigh your income. Today, it's the international language of business. The airline has been in the red for 3 quarters, and the opposite in the black, which means you're finally making a profit. But the truth is, crisis doesn't always come with a loud crash or a screaming siren. Sometimes it arrives quietly on the tip of a pen, warning you with a single drop of red that the tide is turning against you.